Happy now? All is now? It's a gift to be in the present. First, say something back in here, putting out my perspective into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You're not tuning into a mind of knowledge and moan. And it is Sunday, and it is also Cancer hours, okay, as I make this video. So, this video is also going to be about the moon and sun, and as well as all the other alignments you should be looking out for as the moon moves into Sagittarius. Okay, so moon in Sagittarius, sun in Aquarius. Okay, so the sun is in the middle decan of Aquarius, moon is in just that first decan of Sagittarius. So this is basically playing out as a sextile, meaning we're gonna have opportunities to react and respond, towards our association, but it's gonna be filtered out through our religion as well. So like whatever way of life you're in, however you see God, however you have a, if you have a broad philosophical way of looking at the world, religion, and God, your spirituality, you know, you're gonna have opportunities to be able to, you know, sort of have this way of associating, you know, you're gonna have a new association about yourself with this newfound higher learning. Okay, so your knowledge and wisdom, whatever knowledge and wisdom you accumulate as the moon transits, as these, not just the moon but all these planets transits, and we get these different angles and different alignments and influences. So moon being in Sagittarius, we're reacting and respond towards knowledge and wisdom. Okay, so whatever knowledge and wisdom you had, whatever you've accumulated, is basically now it will be the time you will feel the influence or the energy to want to associate these things. And whatever house you got what's it called? Aquarius in, okay? Whatever house you got Aquarius in. All right? So we also have moon sextiling Pluto. So this is the opportunities to take power and control over your, what's it called, your way of life. Opportunity to react and respond to taking power and control over your way of life and your broad philosophical way of seeing the world, religion, and God. If you haven't watched my video on why you should have your own unique way of looking at God, or seeing God, okay? So that's basically what this is about. With the moon sextile and Pluto, is basically taking power and control and changing a way of seeing, you know, something about the world or anything that has to do with your religion. Okay? So we also have moon squaring Saturn in Pisces. The moon is squaring Saturn in Pisces. This is basically the learning process. Okay, so learning how to react and respond towards our reality. Okay, the learning process is whether we should be more okay, so moon being in Sagittarius, Saturn being in Pisces, is both the Jupiter signs, but it's basically whether we should be more receptive with our knowledge and move with the ebb and flow with it, or whether we should express our knowledge, okay? And this is all based off of, you know, Saturn being in Pisces, and basically makes our reality, you know, or our dreams our reality. Whatever is in our subconscious or our Piscean waters, or whatever our dreams, or whatever's in our subconscious can be a reality a lot more faster right now, you know, because, you know, Saturn being the planet of reality and this 24-hour time based system that we've calculated, it is basically makes time a little bit fast and slow at the same time. Okay, so yeah. And then with the moon being in Sagittarius, it basically makes us like more lights, okay? Makes us lower octave. You might more rely on your God rather than yourself, okay? But higher octave, you know, you realize that there is no God coming down to save you, and you're not gonna blame shit on God type shit, but you know, you are going to basically just have this optimism and this higher, this faith based feeling, you know, that, or power, you know, that you have as a spirit, which faith, belief, creativity / imagination, you know, you can utilize this, because this is what Pisces and Sagittarius deal with: faith, belief, creativity / imagination. So faith being Sagittarius, creativity being Pisces, faith, belief, creativity, imagination, Pisces, okay? So that's the Jupiter energy, all right? So, yeah. That's how you transmute that square to Saturn. Okay, you want to be more faithful at this time, because it is a square, meaning it's a learning process. It's a negative alignment towards Saturn. The moon is making a negative alignment towards Saturn. Okay, so basically, it is to, you know, just this too shall pass. You know, and it's a learning process. Learning it's a time. It's a time to test your fate type shit, you know, and to test what you practice. Whatever you practice, do you practice what you preach? You know? So it's basically at this time to test your practice, you know. Whatever you put your faith into, you gotta put works towards. Alright? So yeah. And with Moon is also squaring Neptune and Pisces. So this is the learning process, learning how to react and respond towards our dreams and our illusions and our spirituality. So I always say, whenever there's the moon makes a negative alignment towards Neptune, you know, I find that I have trouble sleeping type shit. So, and it's because that's, you know, it's like it deals with the creativity realm as well as your spirituality. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have learning process, learning how to react and respond towards our dreams. Okay, so you might not quite get your dreams at this time. All right, or yeah, we also have moon trining North Node and moon trining Chiron. Okay, moon trining North Node and moon trining Chiron. So this is the gift to react and respond towards your spiritual path, North Node. and Chiron, the gift to react and respond towards making mistakes when you jump into your passions or when you assert yourself as the leader. Okay? So, we also have Moon in conjuncting Jupiter and Moon in conjuncting Uranus. Okay? So Moon in conjuncting Jupiter, this is the misunderstanding, 150-degree angle, how to react and respond towards growth and faith and, expansion. Okay, so this is Jupiter being in Taurus is basically dealing with expanding our maternal, our security, our safety, our pentacles, our monies. So what this time we might misunderstand how we can grow that. Okay, how we can react and respond towards growth, So Moon in conjuncting Uranus, this is misunderstanding how to react and respond towards being a unique individual, in your security. Okay, so with Uranus being in Taurus, it's basically at this time the spotlight is on the Tauruses to show us a unique way on how to grow our monies and our security. So it's like this misunderstanding with the moon. It's like we're misunderstanding how we can have this unique way on have a unique way of being, which, ultimately can lead to having a unique character, which can lead towards manifesting or materializing monies. Okay? So that's how that plays out. And we also have Moon squaring Black Moon Lilith in Virgo. This is the square learning process, learning how to react and respond, learning how not to be embarrassed about our religion or the faiths we practice, learning how not to be embarrassed on our, broad philosophical way of seeing the world, religion, and God. So, with Black Moon Lilith being in Virgo. So, those are going to be all the alignments you should look out for. Fresh signing out. Catch you next now.